Hello classmates, welcome to today's class. Today we're making a fascinator. Okay, these are the materials we'll be needing. Here I have my pleated crinoline. The length is about 45 inches. I have my Alice band, my needle and thread. I have my already molded base. I have my UHU gum, my scissors. I have this sequence fabric, and as well I have my measuring tape. Okay, so as you can see, I've already inserted my wire. So the next thing now we'll be doing, okay, I have this wire cut out. This is the strongest millinery wire. Okay, this big one, the measurement is about 24 inches length. Okay, the length, while this is 18 inches, then this one is 13 inches. Okay, so let me show us how I achieve this curve. Let's assume this is my wire already cut out. So with my cutter, I bend it this way. I achieve this. Okay, so I brought the wire this way. I folded it this way, as you can see. Then I measured about half an inch, 1.5, sorry. Then I folded it from here. Alright, I just place it this way and I bend. Okay, then with my needle and thread, I now went ahead to tie it up together. Alright, so let's proceed. So the next thing now we'll be doing, I'll be cutting out my sequence fabric, because I'll be using it now to wrap the wire. Okay, so I'll measure 1 inch. So I will cut out as many as that will be enough to wrap up this wire. Alright, then I will show you the next thing to do. The width is 1 inch. Okay, so I cut out as many as so that I can be able to wrap up the wire. Alright, so I'll just go ahead now and use the sequence to wrap my wire. Alright, so I'll just do it all round, okay, to the all wire. Then I'll come back to show us the next thing to do. Done wrapping my wire, as you can see how it is, and I've already assembled it. Okay, as you can see, the measure is the biggest, 24 inches, 18 inches and 13 inches. Okay, so the next thing now we'll do with this piece of sequence fabric. Alright, so I will just hold it together. I'll join them together. So what I will do here, I will also do the same thing here. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and hold them together. Then I'll show you the outlook. So as you can see the two, I'll join it together. As you can see the outcome. So we'll be attaching it now to our fascinator base with our needle and thread. So we'll tack it down. Alright, so before I forget, remember we're making use of this. I'll also go to my sewing machine, or if you can hand stitch, just stitch it down. Okay, close it up. So I'll just go ahead now. There is no special way how you will tack it, so I'll just go ahead and tack it down. All right, to secure it. Then I'll show us the next step. So as you can see, I've tacked this one down. I've also joined the crinoline together, as you can see. So the next thing now I will do, I don't want this video to be too long, so that's why. So I will just make a running stitch, all right, all around. Then I will show you the next thing to do. Let me just make the running stitch, then I'll show you the next thing to do. I'm trying to gather it up together, as you can see, gradually. So as I'm pulling the thread, I'm gathering it up. So as you can see how it is. So we'll be attaching it here. Okay, we attach it here, then we get our other design. All right, so we'll tack it down. First of all, let me just secure my gathers, then I'll show you the next thing to do. So as you can see my gathers, all right, so I'll be attaching it here. Just watch what I'm doing, the way I will tack it. So okay, I'll just pass my needle. Still pass it very close to the same place that it came out from. So I'll be attaching the other design. So I will still tack it down with my needle and thread. So there is no special way to tack, but as you're tacking, just make sure that your tacking is very strong. That's the most important thing. So there is no techniques to use. So I'll still pass my needle. As you can see where my needle is coming out from. Mommy. So I will pass it down here. As you can see, it's already standing. So I'll just go ahead and secure it very well. So I'll finish tacking down the design. So the next thing now is to cover up these edges, the thread that is showing here and at the back. All right, so I'll still use this piece of sequence fabric to cover it up. Okay, I also have this lining already cut out. I will use it to cover the front. The measurement I use, the mold, so I just place it like this, then I cut it out. All right, so I'll still use it to cover up the inside. All right, to cover up the rough edges. Then I will show you the next thing to do. As you can see, I've finished tacking it down. As you can see how it is. So I'll be using these trimmings, okay, to cover up the rough edges. All right, with the help of my glue. So I'll just use it to cover up. I'll go ahead now, apply my glue. So I'll just press it down. Remember, you can use any accessories of your choice, okay? So So the next thing now I will do, I will attach my Alice band, okay? But before I do that, I will go ahead to cover up with my lining. So I will still use my glue. I'll just go ahead and apply the glue. Then I will allow it to dry a little. So make sure you smooth it out. Okay. As you can see how it is. So I'll just allow it to grill. Then I'll go ahead, use my trimmings or my bias to cover up these edges. I use my trimmings to cover up the rough edges. I've already, so you can see the back. I've covered it up with my lining, also with my bias. So the next thing now, I'll be attaching my Alice band. Okay. So I'll just place the Alice band to know where I'll be tacking it. So I'll be tacking it down this way. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and now and do it. Then I'll show you the finish look. So as you can see the finished look of our fascinator. This is the inside, as you can see. So I'm going to wear it on the mannequin. So
Wow.
as you can see how it is.
This is beautiful.
As you can see the back. I also covered the rough edges. So as you can see how neat it is. Thank you very much for watching. See you all in our next tutorial.